Fort Bend Archaeological Society is a society made up of predominantly what we call avocational archaeologists. Those are, we don't like the term amateur archaeologists because we do use all of the professional and scientific methodology as a professional. But they're, obviously we're not professionals because we're not getting paid for it. So it's a volunteer network. We do have some professionals who either oversee our work when we're doing excavations or participate in our meetings that we have each month. But we're a fairly decent sized group of avocational archaeologists. We have an excavation at least every week. We were interrupted by the pandemic for a few weeks, but then we're able to start back up with additional safeguards. We have one that's sort of a long-term excavation. That's a permitted project. So when you get a permit from the state, it has a start date and an end date, and you have to finish your excavations within that period. And it also has a lot of requirements for that. And so that's a weekly project we're doing. And that has to be overseen by a professional archaeologist. Sometimes people call us because they have something, they were digging in their gardens and they found something interesting. It's been a challenge because you're looking for information coming from the CDC as well as county and state officials trying to determine, what safeguards need to be in place. When is it safe to do certain types of activities? We decided very early on. So our March meeting was canceled, and we have our meetings on a third Tuesday. Our March meeting was canceled, and we haven't had a in-face or in-person meeting since, which is why starting in April, we began to actually conduct our meetings on YouTube. And so what we'll do is we use a Zoom call very similar to this one. We have archaeologists, and I've reached out to people from Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Oklahoma, people that normally wouldn't come to Fort Bend for a meeting, and they've provided us, we record a Zoom meeting and then we post it out to our Fort Bend YouTube channel. When it came to excavations, we still had landowners calling us. Some people, especially if it's a construction site, where they're saying, hey, we found this when we were doing construction and we want someone to observe or want someone to give some sense of, what we should do next. We would do those. They were always outdoors. We would do those with mask and distance. And so we have to take every precaution, safety first. Regardless of your age or experience, the Fort Bend Archaeological Society is a great place to get started. We have a member of ours who came and joined our society when he was 15 and has done excavations all over the United States, and is even been a professor in Texas for a few semesters. So it's really a starting point. We have something for you, so feel free to either reach out to us on Facebook or contact us through the Fort Bend County Museum.